and today is day 22 of our 40 days challenge. And today we are going to speak about behavior. And behavior is very important because, you know, the way people see your behavior can glorify the name of the God you serve or can shame his name, can bring shame to him. And when you glorify, when your behavior brings glory to his name, obviously, sorry about that, obviously you are, glorifying him, and you call his attention because you are worried with what people will think about your God, not only about yourself. You're not only worried about you, you are worried as well about your God. And our behavior really influences how people look at us and how people look at our God. In the task of today, you are going to involve a little bit more your girlfriend who's doing the challenge with you. Together with your girlfriend during this week, you both of you will sit down and you will talk. You ask each other, let's make a list of behaviors. What is it that you find uh, odd, you don't find nice when you are on the streets, the behavior generally of women, or even you're gonna ask your friend, what is it, what in my behavior you see that is not nice. And you have to be honest, to listen, and you have to not be hurt, not be sensitive about it. Remember what we spoke about in one of those last days about being sensitive and not accepting when people try to help you. So now it's the time to put things into practice. And you're going to ask each other, and you're going to come up with a list. Well, I was here and I have a few things that I really would like to mention, just to emphasize and illustrate so you understand what I'm talking about. I think that one of the very annoying things when I'm walking on the streets that I've noticed. For example, not all, let's say I go to a restaurant with my husband and we are sitting down, and there are many times it happened, this women or this woman, only one, and she's laughing so loud, and she's, everything about her is so loud. She speaks loud, she laughs loud, she, her behavior is not something really interesting. So I think this is one thing that I should watch myself, because what is the objective of the list? The objective of the list is not to be criticizing other women. It's not going to be pointing fingers. Oh, look what she's doing. No, it's not that. It's so we can, watch out ourselves to see if we are doing that, if we are like that. Because I've known many people whom they don't really see how they are. They speak, they have such a behavior, but then they talk about the behavior of other people, but they do that, but they don't see it. They don't see it. So this is important. We are going to notice what is annoying, what is really annoying. We are going to come up with a list together with our friend, and she's going to tell something if there is something in us that she sees is not an appropriate behavior, is kind of annoying, is ugly. So we can change, right? The whole purpose is that we are going to change ourselves to be better to our God. So here it is. Laughs too loud, uh, speaks too loud. Another thing is people talking on the phone, on the streets. Sometimes I'm walking and there is people talking on the phone as if they were in the comfort of their home. They speak so loud, and people can understand the whole conversation they are having. Uh, speaking on the phone is something private, and you shouldn't be speaking in a way that people can understand, or that you even annoy people, because they don't need to know your business, they don't need to know your life. So we need to be discreet when speaking over the phone. This is another thing that uh, it came up when I was asking here my girlfriend, who is here now, and she said, when women are incapable to say a compliment. And I was thinking, isn't that true? We kind of have this behavior of, we don't give compliments. Very rarely. Sometimes you think that she's beautiful. You look at your friend, oh, she's beautiful. Oh, nice blouse she's wearing today. Oh, I like her outfit. It's really nice. But you just keep it inside. You don't make a compliment. And perhaps that compliment is going to make her day. It's going to change her day, and it's going to change her perception of things. Perhaps she didn't even like the outfit she chose that day. And when you speak, but please, it's a compliment, honest ones, not those fake ones that people already see that is such a fake. We shouldn't be fake. This is another ugly thing about women. They many times they fake stuff, and this is not nice. So here is a few things for you to think about, and to start observing if you have been doing this. And then it's time to change. Of course, you're not going to change like this. You're going to have the list. You have to observe yourself to see if you do that. Then from the moment that you notice you do something like this, you have to be watching yourself. You have to be, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. And you have to be constantly watching, because sometimes you're going to do, and after, oh, I did that. Then you have to realize that you did, and you should be watching more. And with time, then the change is going to happen. And this way, our objective is really to be more beautiful in the eyes of our God, and to show people how beautiful our God is, how beautiful our God has been working, how beautifully He's been working inside of us to make the person we are. And then people will look and they will say, wow, I want her God. It happened to me. I would see the behavior of my mother-in-law in such a way that one day, although I didn't like her church, I didn't like, because of so many things, although I didn't like anything, I told myself, I want to have what she has. I want this God that she has. And then I started really taking things seriously. And here I am today, serving in the church that I previously didn't like because I didn't know better. Okay? So here is the task for today, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.